Welcome, one and everyone, to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 248. I am your neighborhood friendly Oxhorn, here as always with my suspenders set to maximum stun. We've got a great show for you today. I've got a lot in store. Because we didn't go through fan art last week, I have quite a few pieces of fan art to share with you, as well as some new things that I've published, new things that I've been working on, and of course, we have your questions and answers. Now, before we start the show, towards the end of the program, I'm going to play a video game, and I'll leave it up to you guys to figure it out. I had some people tell me last week that they missed the traditional banter at the beginning of the program, where I interact with you and you interact with me, and we chuckle in harmony, and those moments of the program I am very fond of as well. So, yeah, last week was a special case because we had the whole new Heroes of the Storm game, and I really wanted to show it off. But now we are back to normal, and we will have a video game session, but it'll be a little bit shorter and towards the end of the program. So, round about 7:30, 7:45-ish, depending on how the show goes, I will hold a poll, and you fellows can choose between two games, Hearthstone or Heroes of the Storm, and we will together play whichever one you like best. But, first things first. What? Plaque is tilted? Plaque? How can you tell that from there? You must have really good eyesight. I can't even see any plaque. Ghoulbreath says, did you see the discussion about a new mod? XD. Any thoughts? Excellent thoughts. Have I? Yes. No, I did see the thread on the Scotch and Smoke Rings group about a brand new mod, and I would love to have some more mods. I just always keep forgetting to promote people to become mods. So, don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. I will be sure to choose new mods soon, but at the moment, we have cigars to get through, because cigars are important. Doomageddon says, I didn't know Heroes of the Storm was live. Last week we were playing it live. Today, we will either play Heroes of the Storm live or Hearthstone live, whichever one you guys like best. Dragon XL says, Hearthstone is better. No holding your hand tutorial. Leave it, mess with the OCD guys and gals. Mwahaha. Again, I'm not sure what you mean by leave it. What is it? It's not my intention to mess with anybody. No, I have the deepest respect even for those who suffer from the notorious OCD. Yeah, I am actually bummed to say that I don't have Scotch today. I know, this is Scotch and Smoke Rings. I feel like I'm giving you a poor show performance today because I'm out of Scotch. My Scotch is out of itself, and I did not have a chance to refill it. So instead today I am drinking this lovely amber liquid, black tea. Very herbal. But without this Scotch, I am at least making up for it with a very fine cigar. Knox, by the way, submitted some great cigars in this Victor Sinclair box, and they were so good that I smoked them all down. Shawarma says, earthquake in Seattle this week, I see. Is that what that was? I thought someone was just running loudly in the house. But sadly, I smoked all of the cigars, and I had to purchase this today. And I found that I've put myself in a new regime. Every Thursday, I leave the office come lunchtime, and I run to the nearest cigar shop, where they all love me, and I pick an expensive cigar. This way, I can have a nice cigar during the show, and I won't be smoking throughout the week, and I'm still spending a little bit less money, which is good. Shawarma says, hey, new suspenders and a new shirt. Wow, it's a special week. Yes, that it is slightly new. Although I have had them for a few weeks now, but they are new. So thank you very much for noticing. All right, so this is the lighter. This is the lighter. Okay, Ghoulbreath says, oh, the Rafflemouse shirts. Amazing idea. I already bought one. Yeah, I'll be showing off the Rafflemouse shirts here in a little bit. Sadly, I don't have a copy yet. The one that I ordered for myself has not just arrived. But as soon as I get it, I'll show it off to you. The interesting thing about the whole Rafflemouse shirt thing is it's on a timer. So from the start of the deal to the end, there are only 21 days to purchase it. And that was like 10 days ago. So anyway, I'll get to that in a little bit. But Knox got me a new lighter. Knox says, what did you think of the bourbon/vanilla CAO cigars, sir? And truth be told, they were okay. I haven't typically been fond of flavored cigars. I've had some in the past. Shawarma has actually sent me some in the past, where the outside wrapper is tainted with a little vanilla flavor or a sweet flavor. And it's all right. It's okay. But I prefer cigars that have no flavoring, except for what comes in the natural leaf. So today we are smoking a tobacco Romeo y Julieta 1875 Medals de Oro, which should prove delicious. And I would use the punch that Knox got me, but since it's a tapered torpedo cigar, we shall guillotine it up. But I finally refilled the torch he got me. And torches work very well for cigars. There you go. Alright, hold on one moment. While I log into Twitch TV. Sometimes the smoke gets trapped in my beard. It is rather magical. Sometimes the smoke gets there. Yeah. Okay, signed into Twitch TV. I can now ban with vigor if necessary. Anyway, great show for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and start showing off fan art because it's been a few weeks since I've done that, and you guys worked really hard on all the fan art, and so I'm going to show that off. So, let me move things aside so I can show my screen. William Moore says, a toast to good drink, good cigars, and good company. Cheers. Indeed, my friend, a toast to you. So glad to see you here as usual. You always bring a breath of fresh air to this fine chat, but not too fresh because we wouldn't want to remove the smoke. Just fresh enough. Looks like my mustache is getting in the way of my smoke rings again. Alright, time to share my screen. And yes, I have many tabs open. Here we go. Alright, so let's start at the very first tab. Ladies and gentlemen, men and women of all ages, I have lots to show you today. Improlifix says that was pretty dope. Hey man, pleasure to have you here, Improlifix. We smoke cigars here at Scotch and Smoke Rings, not dope, but the gesture is appreciated. I recently completed a do-it-yourself beard oil recipe. This has been a huge request from many of the people on my beard website, growbeardnow.com, and they wanted everything they needed to know to create their own beard oils. So, if you have an epic beard like yours truly, I highly encourage you to check out this article so that you can create your own beard oil. Next up is not this. It's this, I think. Yes. All right. So last weekend, I had the pleasure to host a beard photo op event in Seattle. Many of you who follow me on social media probably heard me talking about this, and it was a lot of fun. We went to a popular park called Gasworks Park, and many bearded individuals from all over the state came to have their photos taken. And by many, I mean 4. So the 4 of us went to this place called Gasworks Park, and we posed for the camera, and we had a lot of fun. We all fit in really well, although I have to admit, this fellow right here, not only was his beard short, but, I mean, the pink hair, I don't know. I'm not here to judge. We we had a blast, no matter what. This guy, look at this guy. He comes in here with beads all up in his beard. I was so impressed. And then this guy's just got a very natural looking beard. Really impressive. He came in a vest and everything. Look at this dapper chap. Man, I was just so impressed. If you would like to see the full gallery, Dragon XL says, "Lol, I'm digging the pink mohawk." Well, someone has to anyway. So I'll give you a link to the full beard gallery so that you can check out all of the images. There are over, 80 different images there. Some are of me looking silly. Some are of these fine gentlemen looking rather amazing. And here my leg looks about the width of an entire person. I'm not sure what was going on with the wind there, but we had a good time. So thanks to everybody who turned out. Next time I do one of these, I expect some of you to come, because I know that some of you live in the Seattle area. It was a lot of fun. Next up is this section of beard health guides, which I just released on the blog. It has things ranging from how to use beard oil to how to power through beard itch to a collection of mustache and beard styles. If anyone is wanting to learn more about bearding, this is where you need to go. I'll go ahead and share that with you. Last week I published an article that has a bunch of interesting content, including videos about Jack Passion, a short documentary about Jack Passion, a song about an unfortunate event where a fellow got his beard trapped in the zipper of his pants, and then this guy getting his beard turned into cornrows. I don't even know why he would think this is cool, but I also included a lot of other interesting things like memes. It's a pretty fun collection. I'll share that with you. And then I think we've got one final bit. So I recently released a guide to installing WordPress on Bluehost. I realize that sounds like Greek, but many of you have come to me and said, "Oxhorn, you've got so many different websites. It's obvious that you enjoy your hobby. Could you please teach me how to do it?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" So I created a guide and also this video guide. It's like 8 minutes long. It's a video of how to install WordPress on Bluehost, how to get your own web host up and running for under $20 for the entire thing. So I just decided I would share that with you. And then last week, you recall, we had a really good time playing Heroes of the Storm, but because I was streaming the video of this broadcast as well, the frame rate was pretty low, and that turned people off. So I went ahead and recorded myself playing some of the different heroes in Heroes of the Storm, and I'll share those with you. This first one, which I'm linking to you right now, is Stitches. You remember the big zombie creature from Heroes of the Storm? I played Stitches earlier, and I recorded a short 7-minute video, or 14-minute video, showing off his attributes and abilities. And then I did the exact same thing for this guy. Who was it? It was the Witch Doctor. I really loved the Witch Doctor in Diablo 3, so I recorded about a 10-minute video of me playing the Witch Doctor. So if you're interested, you can check that out. And then finally, I went through and showed off all of the different models and skins and talents in Heroes of the Storm that currently exist in the game in a video that I'm linking to right now. Alright, now for your fan art. This one was submitted by Jesse. And it says, you may think you're cool, but you'll never be pink suit, cowboy hat, triple beard, fancy mustache cool. And he does raise a rather glowing point. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty impressive. Then we've got this from Christina. And one of our very good viewers, Nathaniel, is starting a new show with Lepidus and Greg Hartung and Christina or Autumn. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you in case you want to check out his show. Then we have this, which is an old video from my days at WeGame. I'm sure you all remember WeGame.com, where I worked for many fine years of my life. Well, during my birthday one year, Adrena decided to create a little video all about me. And what better topic to show off on Scotch and Smoke Rings than another video about me, right? And I thought it was really cute. It's got footage from some of my games, and it's got some of the many fans who watched our show during those years. And so I thought it was really sweet. Brought back a lot of memories, and so I'll share that with you. Then there's this from Lepidus, and it says, brace yourself, Oxhorn, or from Guaco, El Toro Guaco. It says, brace yourself, Oxhorn, Guaco is coming. And this is very likely a screenshot from one of our recent games where he destroyed me. So if you guys vote to play Hearthstone later today, I'm sure I will feel the pain. And then there's this. Easter was last weekend, and this talented bearded individual decided to have an Easter egg hunt in his beard. which is just darling. So thank you for that, good sir. And then we've got this nice meme from Nathan, and he says, very logical, I do concur. Helmet will protect my beard. Beard will protect itself. Indeed, indeed. So another fellow, Stephen Rolfe, found a Hearthstone shirt on Teespring, and it says, home is where the Hearthstone is. If you want to purchase that, you can here. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but a fan shared it on our Facebook group, and it was very clever. Then there's this, GuinnessWorldRecords.com, longest beard on a living male. Let's just open this up and take a look. Look at this guy. Look at that. His name is Sarwan Singh, and he's got the longest beard on a living human being, and he lives in Canada. Look at that beard. It goes all the way down to his feet. I'm impressed. The previous record holder was gosh, I don't see it. I guess it's not letting me see it. But thank you for that submission, Daniel. That was pretty amazing. Here is my Rafflemouse shirt. So for those of you who have been following me on social media, you remember that I just released an official Rafflemouse Oxhorn shirt. This is what it looks like. It comes in black, and it comes in a number of different styles, including long sleeve and women's style. And it's currently going for just $12. Super, super affordable. And we need more people to buy it. There's only 1 week and 4 days left, and only 16 people have purchased it so far. And nobody will be getting their shirt unless all 125 people purchase it. So, sadly, that was the way this particular campaign is set up. In the future, we will know to lessen this amount. But if everybody wants their shirts, please spread the word to your friends and neighbors to get yourself a nice Rafflemouse shirt, which will look very attractive at any number of gaming conventions, or even as a pajama. There you go. And then there's this from Pat Takita. Pat is growing a beard. My beard from Colorado's Surprise Snow, says Pat Takita, and it looks pretty amazing. Thank you for contributing it, my friend. Good to see you back in the forum, as always. And then finally, just for those of you who don't know, I publish previous episodes of Scotch and Smoke Rings to the episodes section of scotchandsmokerings.com. You can find them here, and I'll send you the link. But here was last week's episode, the Hearthstone Gameplay Edition. And then here are all of our episodes going back in time, all the way back, way back. So far back that images are no longer available. So far back that strange women start appearing in the show. And my beautiful wife before she was my beautiful wife. And then all the way back to episode 1. That's right, we have episode 1 that you all can watch many years ago. So check it out right there, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go. Great. Well, thanks everybody for your fan art and contributing to the fine program. I have been neglecting something, and that something is shaped like a torpedo and tastes like heaven. So pardon me while I take a quick reprieve to fill my mouth with nothing less than the silkiest of all delicious tobacco smokes. Gort is in the chat, and he says, so many Facebook notifications, so popular. Hence why I'm very rarely on Facebook. Does my show spam you on Facebook whenever I start airing? If so, that's a good thing. Oh. Imagine Justin says, Oxhorn, may we see the YouTube award untitled before we do anything else? A YouTube award untitled. If I removed the title, what would it be called? It would not be called my YouTube award. Therefore, I wouldn't know to which you were referring. This lapse in logic just boggles. Oh, tilted! Tilted! A YouTube award that's tilted? I'm slightly at a loss. You're going to have to be slightly more specific. Nothing goes well with a hearty cigar than a mug of cold black tea. I has, as they say, a sad. Alright, for some reason the focus is slightly off. Probably because of the smoke. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Eternal says, on the wall over your left shoulder, fine sir. Dragon XL says, where's the rum gone? Where has the rum gone? I do feel like that. Over my left shoulder? Now, I don't know which left you mean, because my left shoulder is over here, so I would look that way. But I shouldn't necessarily expect you to think of things from my point of view. So my left would, or your left would be my right. So then you're probably saying over here. So, no, I don't see anything over there. I see a stack of external hard drives. Let me look again. Oh, interesting. Yeah, still not there, so, oh, my left! My left? Like that way. There's just a wall over there. I'm looking over my left shoulder. Over, which is... And I see curtain, because there's a window there. I'm really at a loss. You know, pardon. As I get older, the synapses in my mind just go... And I sadly do not comprehend what the younger generation says about things like rock and roll and rap music. Oh. Oh, behind my left shoulder. Upstage right, says extra more to the left. Oh, that thing. Oh, I see. Well, from my perspective, it looks completely... Oh, but then I do kind of walk to the left a little bit. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can fix this. What? Yeah. Is that better? Perfect? Yeah. All right, look at that. We love symmetry here at Scotch and Smoke Rings. Schwarmer says, oh, don't even start that up. Start about that old thing, you young punk. Yes, I'm just a young whippersnapper. Lookinator 1 says, Oxhorn's arms are gigantic. They're better to hug you with, my dear. The OCD people are happy now, says Sulkeman. Yes, yes. Well, it is not my goal to make any uncomfortable or distracted during this fine program. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have... Oh, Dragon XL says, what has happened to thy mighty tomes of greatness? They remain great. And they remain tomes. And they remain... lasted all to tarnish. Right here, the Tale of Cloran Hastings. I'm so glad that you asked. This is, of course, my novel, The Tale of Cloran Hastings, a swashbuckling fantasy adventure yarn filled with mystical isles and magical creatures and women of refinement and enchantment. Filled with violence and drama and comedy and whimsical fancy, suitable for all ages, but the wit is funny even for adults. You will like The Tale of Cloran Hastings, available for a low, low price. I actually did just decrease the prices. So if you never bought it, now's the chance that you have been waiting for all your life. Really, there's nothing worth waiting for after you get this book at all except death. That's just the way of life. All right, a lot went on in that sentence I just spoke. None of it necessarily good, but it got out of my mouth, and that is the most important thing. Noxakarna says, your elf on. Did it finally work? Your neighbor has been strangely silent in discussion. Well, many of you who are familiar with my movie, Elf On, it is such a violent movie. They just abhor the violence with the explosions and the machines and the blood. Anyway, I would never perpetrate anything so ghastly upon a breathing human individual. So, no. If I had Elf On, I would not use it against anyone, let alone my arch nemesis, Tom the hippie neighbor. But I haven't actually heard of him recently, because he's hiding. He is avoiding me like the plague. Whenever I do catch a glimpse of him, it's always him from behind, and he's running as fast as he can. He saw me coming, or he heard my door close, and so he tried to slip out the side, just so that we wouldn't be forced to have some sort of awkward conversation. Of course, I thrive on awkward conversations. They are my bread and butter. But sadly, I do understand why some people can feel uncomfortable when it comes to being destroyed in conversation, as happens to mine enemies often. Dragon XL says, and has arrived at my public library, which I have had the utmost pleasure of reading, and a great piece of WoW literature. Thank you. It's actually not set in the world of Warcraft, or the world of Warcraft. It is, in fact, set in a world of my own creation, but it has many characters in it that if you have seen my movies, you will be familiar with. Staghorn, for example, makes an appearance in The Tale of Cloran Hastings, yet not as you remember him. Interesting. But I'm glad that you got it for your library, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, let's have a vote. If you would like me to play video games tonight, say in the chat either Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, or nothing. And I will sit here and smoke cigars and look pretty. I'm good at those things. Just let me know, and we will continue in whatever way the voting public desires. Dracusaurus91 says Hearthstone. DeVille says Hearthstone. Voidblade says Heroes of the Storm, fine sir. Kayla Tejito says Heroes of the Storm. Odie says nothing. Lucinator says Hearthstone. Ophanite Shade says Hearthstone. DeVille says, can you blow a smoke ring for me, bro? Yes. A small one. Gort says Hearthstone. Ghoulbreath says World of Warcraft. What? Baldock says Donkey Kong. Jacob B says, I like turtles. Dragon Exile says voicemail. Voicemail! I forgot my voicemail. How could I have been such a rube? Team Fortress 2? Come now, come now. Hush, hush. Right, so... Minesweeper, Shawarma, really? Play Solitaire! Alright, so for those of you who are longtime viewers of this fine program, you are going to know that I've got a voicemail system installed on scotchandsmokerings.com. And it's pretty fun, and what you can do is go to scotchandsmokerings.com, you click on the little button in the far, I believe, right-hand corner, and you can leave a message for me to hear. Powered by SpeakPipe, and I haven't checked today, so it's quite possible. It's quite possible that there are some waiting for me. Yes! Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share some... I'm going to take some of your messages. We have a caller. Hello, caller. You are on the air with Oxhorn. Looks like your name is Dragon Exile. What do you have to say, caller?
What is more manlier, a black beard or a metal beard?
What is manlier, says Dragon Exile, a black beard or a metal beard? Well, black beards are fairly metal. So I think I'm going to have to go with black beard. What's the, I mean, metal is in the sense of like heavy metal, right? Not necessarily a metal, but I'm going with metal. But great question, thank you. Next on the line is Nox. Nox, what is your question?
Hey, Oxhorn, it's Nox. I was just calling to let you know that your cigars are going to be there tomorrow, according to the post office.
Right.
So if you want to go pick them up, you should have a bit of cigars and a surprise.
These cigars.
Let you know.
Right, so this was left on my site a week ago, and I feel bad for only getting to it now. Thank you, Nox, for the cigars that you sent, and your lovely gift. This thing is pretty epic. I've been using it all day. So thank you, my friend. And then we've got one more message from Thomas Wynn. You are on the line with Oxhorn today.
Please fix the YouTube button. Oh.
All right, well, we fixed that one. I was reading your mind before you called in, and I fixed it for you. So I think everybody's happy. Sounds good to me. If you would like to leave a message for me to play during the show, go to scotchandsmokerings.com, and there's a button hovering in the far right-hand corner, and you can just leave a quick recording. Gorn says you should probably screen these first. Yeah, and I typically do before the program, but I'd forgotten about it. and I wanted to share them. And I trust you guys. You guys are classy individuals. But next week I will screen them before I play them. Because the last thing we need is some Philistine waxing philosophic about some sort of undercarriage or whatnot. Snooty Booch says, lol, is this guy gonna play Heroes? Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I think the consensus is Hearthstone. Have you all said... Yeah, we've gotten a few Heroes, but most everybody has been saying Hearthstone. So I'm going to fire up Hearthstone, and we can play that. If you're interested in seeing me play Heroes, I have some videos that I published to youtube.com/Oxhorn of me showing off the Witch Doctor and Stitches and a bunch of other heroes and their talents. So if you're just itching to see some Heroes of the Storm, check that out. In the meantime, I'm going to be playing Hearthstone tonight because it looks like that is what the people want to see. Blast this mustache of mine. It keeps messing up my smoke rings. Alright, Hearthstone is looking good. I should probably turn off the music, huh? Oh, no. No, I like the music. This music is a good background for for Hearthstone, I think. Gornt says, add me on Hearthstone or accept my ad. It's Gornt, you'll kill me. Maybe. I don't have the best decks. Greg Hartung has the best decks. But I will share with you all what I do have. Alright, let me add game Hearthstone. And it doesn't work. Great. Add screen region Hearthstone. And that does work. Great. Okay, let's see. Let me add some new friends. Garnt, it looks like I don't have your friend request. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, are we actually going to get into a game, Greg? Look at that, we are. Alright, look, Gornt, let me see if I can find yours. Holy lag. Alright. Alright, Gornt, I actually have room now, so if you want to send an invite, I can accept. And of course I trust you all not to look at my cards. Cornet2 says, finally I'm able to catch Oxhorn live. Good thing I have free the next day. Classy greetings from Europe. Classy greetings to you, my friend. Okay. It's my turn, and I'm going to do something amazing and press the button. Hooray! Alright. That song is actually kind of annoying. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. And the volume for the game is not that loud, so let me turn that up a bit. There we go. Okay. Now to focus. My battle tag is Oxhorn 1649. Holy cannoli. How do so many of you play so often? Here we go. There's one I can remove. I'm removing from my friends lists those who have not played in more than a month, just so that I can make room for those who have played There we go. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting, Greg. I was fiddling with the friends requests. Let's see, where was I? I'll do that. Trevor Green 98 says, "Oh hail, Sir Oxhorn, yet your hat is not shredded, and your Scotch glass broken, and your suspenders severed. Nay, good friend, pleasure to have you here. And I hope that they are never severed and trashed and destroyed." Okay, so you've got your little $1 mage up there, and I have nothing, so I could do that. No, I could. Sure. Gord says, "What on earth is this song?" Yeah, I don't know. That song was was a little weird. The last song was called Oscar Denny's Do 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 on Radio Dismuke. What are you doing, Greg Hartung? I'm glad that you're playing a warlock and not your typical hunter. Okay. Where was I? I could do that, I could do that, I could do... Yeah, sure, why not? That's true, I do have myself on my own list, so... That's right, I just crafted some new cards. I forgot about that. Well, I wonder if I put them in my deck. Alright, you killed both my minions and you've got this thing going on, so I'm just going to have to do something devastating and unexpected like this. Mwahahaha. Alright. El Toro Guaco says, "Oh, so Gornt is on the Twitch page." Yes, Gornt is on Twitch today instead of scotchandsmokerings.com. I don't know why, but he is, and I understand. DragonFan36 says, "I have successfully grown a beard. Congratulations to you, good sir. I am so pleased to hear it." Well, what does this thing do? Spell damage +1, battle cry, draw a card. Spell damage +1, my bum. Male belly button fetish says, "Howdy, you look like you're from the 1890s. Possibly. I sometimes live in that period, because then I won't have to be introduced to people named male belly button fetish. It's just one of the perks of living in the 1890s. Alas, not even on the internet can I avoid such things. That's okay, there's no hate." What? What is that, Greg? What is that? The Black Knight, battle cry, destroy an enemy minion with taunt. Are you kidding me? Oh. Bollocks. Oh my goodness. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. That's a pretty nice card. It's a nice card. Nicely done. Male belly button fetish says, "Hey, my name is good. It's who I am. I am not ashamed." All right, be not ashamed, my friend. Embrace who you are. What was that? Ragnaros the Fire Lord? Why do I even play with you, Greg? Why do I subject myself to this sort of humiliation? Playing with a guy who's got every legendary card in the deck, and me, I have maybe 2 epics. Okay, what is this? 8/8. Can't attack. At the end of your turn, deal 8 damage to a random enemy? Ah, really? Okay. You're gonna have to make some choices, my friend. Dragon XL says, I forgot. How many voicemail can we send? I recommend just, what was that? What did you just, what? Oh. He just cloned his own epic creature. Oh. Yes. Bring it on. Bring it on. I sit here. I take your punishments. Oh. My options grow increasingly thin.
Get behind me. Your magic shall not save you.
Well, I'm glad I'm warming up with you, Greg. Greg says, sorry about that. I have a feeling this may be the last time you'll battle with me for a while. Maybe. Maybe. You play Oxhorn for the first time in weeks, and what do you do? Oh, you know, just pull out 2 legendaries and then clone one of them. Yeah, sure. I'll just sit here and take it. Why not? If you're gonna kill me, do it quickly. Destroy a minion and restore 3 health to yourself. Sure. Yes, yes, yes. Well played. Shoo! Be off with you! Greg Hartung just leveled up. He leveled up to level 30 with his Warlock. On me! He leveled up on me! Nicely done, Greg. I am not bitter in any way. Alright, hold on a second. I'm just going to take a look at my deck. Hold on, guys. I'll play you in a minute. Just let me take a look at my decks. One minute. I want to take a look at my deck. No, I just want to take a... 1 minute, guys. One. No. I will not fight you yet. No. I want to take a look at my deck. Thank you. No. No to you. Stop it. 1 minute. I'll tell you when. Thank you. All right, hold on. What's this? Is that new? That is new. Gorge, I give a friendly minion. What? He's trolling me now. No, stop it. Give a friendly minion +2 attack and charge. Okay, that's a good card. But where's the? No. Oh. I just purchased some new cards that I want to put in this deck. Yes, that is what I want to put in my deck. Oh, you. No, I want that. Let's see. Ubashi. I want that. Alright. And then I think there was one thing over here that I kind of wanted to Rux. No. Charged. How do I have so many charges? Give a friendly minion +2 attack and charge. That's pretty good. No! No! Alright, hold on a second. What's that? Where's the friend? Oh, you. Where's the shield block? Alright, raise it for that. Get the charge. Okay. Done. Now you can try and challenge me. Challenge me all you want. I will accept the first one. Yes, Gort. Let's. Oh, I know it's. All right, hold on. If one challenge overwrites another challenge, then you knock each other out of the queue. Oh, start a blast. Yes. No. Okay, fine. Yes. Oh, and it's I will not let this upset me. I have a delicious cigar. I am not upset. I am happy as can be. Oh my goodness. Yes! Yes! Come on, quick! Yes! We'll finally get into it. No! Oh! Blast it all to tarnation. Oh, yes, Captain Canine. No! Oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! No. Alright. We got... I can't do it. Yes! Just... Quickly! Quickly! No! Oh, and it crashes! You crashed my game, you guys! It's... Look, I'm trying to get into a game with one of you, but with with everybody trying to get me into the game at the exact same time, sadly, it does not work, and it crashes Hearthstone. So, I'm going to try once more. Before I share the screen, I'm going to actually get into a game. Oh, yes, welcome back. All right, it's on a first-come, first-served basis. And I'm waiting. Nope. All right, one more. Here we go. Next one up, and I get in. Come on. You can do it. Next one. Here I sit. And nobody is challenging me. No one is challenging. And then everyone will challenge at the same time. I predict it right now. I just need one challenge and then we can get into a game, ladies and gentlemen. Can't challenge? Does it say I'm not online? Let me challenge somebody. You can't challenge Gort right now. Return to the main menu. I'm on the main menu. Uh-oh. I hope they haven't, like, blocked me from Hearthstone. That would really suck. Let me boot up again real quick. So instead of fixing the actual problem, Blizzard is going to punish people who are trying to play. Alright. Let's try this again. Ooh, alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yes! And no, it was... So I had to back out. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm trying, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Gort has canceled the challenge. I know you haven't canceled the challenge. It's the glitch. It's the Hearthstone glitch. Patience. 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 Okay. Oh my goodness, this is infuriating. Working as intended. And it's canceled. Alright. Stop it. Yes. Okay. I can't. This is what I do to myself. Alright, I'm actually just going to share the screen so you can see what I'm going through. Alright, I am trying to get in. I just got to wait. Greg, how did you get so lucky that we actually got into a game? Alright. Oh, and you were reconnected to your last game. Oh, good. Well, finally, I get into an actual game. Who am I playing? Imagine Justin. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Gornt, my friend. I would love to be able to battle you. You just have to be persistent. And I'll be here doing a few more games. But it's, you know, it's a first come, first served basis. And I finally did get into a battle. Okay. Is it my turn? And I have nothing to do. Alright, so... Okay, take that.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I know. I was on the deck screen a number of times with you, ladies and gentlemen, and it just didn't seem to be in the cards. Ah, it wasn't in the cards. Ah. Oh, I make myself laugh.
Reporting for duty.
All right.
Blood and plunder.
Greg Hartung says, I think I found something Ox loathes more than King Crush. And that's twin rags, yes. I do loathe twin rags.
For duty.
Secret? I thought only lame hunters had secrets. Okay.
Try this.
Ouch. All right.
Reporting for duty.
Man, he just keeps summoning his little peons here. I may need that, so, well. Alright, that's looking good. The game is going nicely. I think I've accepted all the friend requests I have. Yeah. Alright, what you got for me, Imagine Justin? Oh no, I hate that card. True Silver Champion. That is not a fun card. Okay.
Job's done. Get down!
Oh, okay. That's one way to go about it. Sure. Alright, time for some more of this delicious chi.
For the king!
Ouch, kabibble!
Reporting for duty.
My poor creatures. He's whittling away at my health.
Get behind me.
Okay. Silence. You're not supposed to have a silence. Oh! Rubbish!
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, oh, that's an interesting secret. I didn't even know you had that. Pretty cool.
Job's done.
The Future Soon and Greg Hartung are giving Madge and Justin tips. Hey, I thought the entire chat is supposed to be on my side. I'm the one that needs your tips.
Reporting for duty.
I should have saved that do 1 damage to all minions thing. Hum, ho, hum, dum dum dum. Shoot says you thought wrong, sir. Yes, I get that now.
Reporting for duty. The gates are open.
Alright, Eternal is giving me some advice, so thank you for that, sir. Three damage. Rough. Oh, rubbish. Alright. Bring it on. The Future Soon asks, Ox, do you play Diablo 3? I did when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it. I then left it up to my brother to defeat the game. He beat it for me.
Reporting for duty.
And it was fun.
Blood and plunder.
There's a whole lot of little minions out here.
Let me think.
Ooh. Really? Ah.
Reporting for duty.
Do you need a blessing?
Job's done.
Okay. The shoe is on the other foot, sir. Or not. Oh. Bollocks. Blast it all.
Ready for action. Reporting for duty.
I see, I see. Yes, 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 yes. Restore 6 health. I feel like I am trying to paddle upstream. Lights, justice.
Reporting for duty. The gates are open.
Oh! Oh. Oh. Where's my I win button? I need my I win button. Ah. Still, it's not enough to win, but it's felt satisfying. There you go. Have at it. Destroy me. And send them to all the corners of the globe.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
What? Come on, buddy. Are you really? Okay. That's fine. he had to prove a point. He had to prove a point. Well played, Imagine Justin. Well played. Nicely done. All right, who's up? Dance. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh, Guaco has ended. Lucanator. Oh, Lucanator has ended the challenge. Oh, she jeepers. Oh, blimey. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Please don't get confused. Blizzard, here we go. Yes? Yes? No! Okay. Every time I accept a challenge, it cancels on me. Dance Stand, we can do this! Oh, so close. Alright. Come on, Guaco, we can do this! Quickly, quickly, quickly! And it's a blasted. Come on, Eternal! Oh, no. You know, Blizzard could make this really simple. They could simply say, if a player has a pending challenge, he cannot be challenged by other players. That would be a very quick and elegant way to solve this issue, I think. It surely is not that hard to code such a simple request. And it crashes. And it crashes. Right now, it's going to go closed, just like that. Well, maybe if I boot it up again really quickly, it'll save my spot like it did last time.
Why not email your friends right now? Let them know about the wonderful music you're enjoying right here. It's good to see ya.
And it didn't. It didn't save my spot. Alright, well, I'm still open for a challenge. I know, I'm sorry guys, it just keeps crashing. So close. I'm getting really good at clicking OK. Come on. Come on, here we go. Here. Oh, blast. Almost there. Here we go, and blast it all.
Find a seat if you can.
If I can, that's the key issue here. Here we go. I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole. There's got to be a better way to do this. Say, even if I did have a list... Oh! Did we do it? Hey! Looks like we did it. Lucanator, congratulations, we made it. Okay. Sorry. I know it's disheartening to be so close, ladies and gentlemen, and then just to have it canceled on you. Believe me when I say that it's not intentional. I'm not doing it. Even if I went by a list, I could still challenge somebody, but all it takes is somebody else who's not on the list to challenge me, and it cancels what we've done. Okay. Schwarman says, you know, it might have something to do with your BattleNet setting being on busy at all times. No, only because it wasn't on busy. This is the first show that I've done where it's been on busy. Okay, this game is looking up. Feeling good about this. Already at Half-Life. Okay. Ooh, Assassin's Blade. Ouch. Pain in the Gulliver.
Blood and blood.
I will be your death.
I know you will, Lucanator. I'm confident of it. Although you do only have 6 life left, so you're going to have to pull an amazing possum from your hat to pull this off, I think. I like how it goes, ha-ha! And... ooh, so close. Alright, 1 life left. 1 life left to live in the game of Hearthstone. Ooh. Pulling out all the stops, I see. Well, I do have a few epic cards. Well played, good sir. I had to have at least one. Alright, one more battle, one more challenge, and then we shall end the episode. One more to go. So close. So close and yet so far. Oh, here we go. Is it working? Oh, and it crashed. Those are the worst, where you think you've got it made and then it goes kerplooey.
Find a seat if you can.
Let's try this again. What is that? That's the first time I've seen that. That is some... I have a feeling there's a bug in the system. Okay. And there we go. Stuck in lag again. Okay, I'm gonna reboot my game because there's some sort of lag thing going on.
Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Alright, try it again. Oh my goodness! Oh, no! Oh. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. This is just infuriating. This is just, oh, so bad. So bad. Oh my goodness, this is just so horrible. I keep getting challenges while I'm... What is it doing? I think I'm stuck in an infinite loop. It's I'm sorry. It's just, All right, I gotta stop this. Stop it. Oh my god. No. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Yes. Come on. Here we go, Tothar. We got this, Tothar. You can do it. Come on. Choose your deck, Tothar. Oh. All right, Guaco. We're so close. Choose your deck, Guaco. Oh, did we get it? Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please do not crash. And? Ah, victory at last. I feel like I've won a game by just getting into the battle. Okay, great. Well, here we go. Guaco, good to see you, Guaco. Oh, right, now I have to play. Okay. I'll just do that.
What you want?
All right, let's see. Lucanator says, shaving? How dare Hearthstone? Indeed. Hearthstone should be ashamed for shaving. Gorn says, if you beat Oxhorn, I win by transitive property. I like your logic there. Okay.
Blood and plunder.
Alright, Guaco. We are men of steel on the field of combat. Ooh, what's that? Gold Light Oracle. Each player draws 2 cards. Okay, thank you. Alright. Looking good. Gort has such faith in me. He says that I might lose to a Murloc deck. What is that, old Merc Eye? How the what? Charge has 1 attack plus 1 attack for each other Murloc on the battlefield. Really? Ooh. That is an impressive card, no doubt. No doubt. Blimey. Okay. Okay. You really do have a Murloc deck, don't you? Okay. Hanging on by a thread, ladies and gentlemen. Hanging on by a thread. Gort says that was a good play. Why, thank you. And he just broke my weapon. Ouch. Just the Murlocs, my friend. This could potentially be devastating right here. Unless, and of course you've got, what is that? What is that thing you've got? Show me what is that? And he couldn't kill me. There we go. Things are looking up. I think. Oh, yes. Mr. Demetrius, looking good. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. Woo! Oh, by a hair, by a hair. Well done, Guaco. He says that was a close one. Yeah, that was indeed a close one. I feel that I won that just barely. So thank you very much for playing, Guaco. You played like a pro. You really did. The last game, says Shaco. Yes, that is the last game for tonight anyway. We will, of course, be doing this next week. And who knows, maybe you'll see me online in just a random weekend game or something like that. But it is smoke ship time for those of you who are regular attendees of this fine program. We blow a smoke ship at the end of each program. So, what are your ideas? And I will do my best to create a masterpiece before you. Gort says, Guaco throwing intentionally. Could have won. Really? What? Did he? No, he didn't throw the game. I totally just, hey, fine. No, Mortal Coil does not work on people. It only works on minions. He tried it on me. He thought he was going to win with his Mortal Coil, but he saw that he couldn't actually use it on me. He actually got 2 of those Mortal Coils and used them both on my minions, which he didn't end up killing because they had too much health. Thus, I survived by the skin of my teeth. William Moore says, Chloron Hastings, Oxhorn, Staghorn, Mortus, and Lady Nova, all sailing across the Milky Way in their Scotch-powered space battleship and dodging exploding stars, flaming asteroids, and random space orcs as they race around Planet X into a black hole and escape to the 5th dimension, and so they can catch and slay the evil space squid and his army of mutant hummus sharks that stole all bacon and pecan pie from the world. You are just a poet, my friend. Where does this creativity come from? I am impressed. Shiut says, double Ragnaros turning on the pizza-faced Greg Hartung eating bacon-wrapped murlocs at We Eat Flesh, with many of the usuals sitting at the big table watching the challengers come, while Ox is stuck in an infinite Hearthstone vortex of challenges. Yes, I was stuck in an infinite vortex of Hearthstone challenges, wasn't I? Gentleman Badger says Oxhorn and the entire gang at Twitch and on the Scotch and Smoke Rings chat, flying to Washington on our own ships of smoke as we then meet up to discuss the show, class, and Warcraft, displaying our mighty beards and cooking up some crispy, perfect bacon. Sounds delicious. Mr. 8-Ball says, Oxhorn teleported into the game Clash of Titans, and while using only his beard, he stops the evil dragon King Hippie Tom, while Queen Nova secures the mystical birthday cake that restores class and strength to a 23-year-old Gavin, who then uses the glass jar of brandy whiskey with a fusion of Egg Maduro smoke to send all evil Horde warriors back to the Alliance. You guys are just... Your smoke ships are becoming more epic over time. They really are. Imagine Justin says Oxhorn and the gang on a smoke ship riding on a smoky sea while blasting bacon-wrapped cannonballs at dancing gnomes and naked elf mailbox dancers while they sail into the sunset enjoying bacon pies. Ooh. That does sound delicious. Shiut says, how to make a Murloc deck. Have all Murloc cards. Indeed. Truly Outrageous says, greetings, Sir Oxhorn. Still the same old white label doers? I sadly finished the doers off. It is an empty bottle. Next week I will have an even more delicious bottle, I do think. Trevor Green 98 says, Thunk, playing Elite Tarn Chieftain's drum with turkey sticks with a flying bacon ship with Murloc and gnome cannons. Sounds delicious. All right, they're all great today. You really outdid yourselves. I am going to go ahead and choose Shiut, just because I don't believe I've chosen Shiuts in a while, and it was very well thought of today. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pay close attention, because if you blink, you will miss it. Whoa! I hope you didn't miss it, but for the briefest of moments before your very eyes were double Ragnaroses turning on the pizza-faced Greg Hartung, eating bacon-wrapped Murlocs at the We Eat Flesh House of Flesh, with many of the usuals sitting at the big table watching the challengers come, while Ox is stuck in an infinite Hearthstone vortex of challenges, which was my fate today. That was my fate today. I'm going to have to rethink exactly how this works, but nice smoke ships, everybody. And thank you for being patient and sticking with me as we dealt with Hearthstone troubles. Please, ladies and gentlemen, set your clocks for Scotch and Smoke Rings next week. Same Ox time, same Ox channel, scotchandsmokerings.com at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Check out those links that I shared with you in the chat here. Lots of great content on growabeardnow.com. Excellent Rafflemouth t-shirt now on sale, and all sorts of finery waiting for you all. Thanks again for coming, and as we always say here at Scotch and Smoke Rings, be sure, my friends, that you stay classy. One more smoke ring. There's a good one. Have a good night, everybody.